There's the sound of the bell, which means it is time for round 5 of the Booster Box Showdown. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Table of Madness. You heard the bell, which means round 5 is underway. That is right. We are back at it with the Booster Box Showdown. So if you guys didn't catch my last video, I did a quick a rough breakdown of how things have kind of been going on, because I thought it was kind of important through boxes 1 through 4 to kind of just see how it's shaking out so far. And so far, the results are kind of in, right? Digimon is really kicking ass, and actually, to my surprise, really kicking ass on a whole nother level that I didn't think we were actually doing that well with Digimon compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! One thing I also didn't mention, though, in the recap video, if we were to continue to duplicate that success, right? So for the next 8 boxes, if you were to continue that success of 300 for Digimon, it was $338. What you would have is roughly over $1,000 total value made. And if you remember, we spent just roughly under $700, so you would be walking away with about $320 in pure profits, which is very good for Digimon. Whereas if you were to continue to duplicate that success for what Yu-Gi-Oh was doing through boxes 1 through 4, so for the next 8 boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh, you would come away with roughly under you would actually walk away with $411. So compare that already. Digimon, if we were to duplicate that success like we had through boxes 1 through 4, you would pull in about just a little over $1,000, making $320 profit. Whereas Yu-Gi-Oh, if you were to continue that success, you would make about $411 total, losing you about 150 bucks. So if the results continue the way they're kind of going in, doesn't matter what cards Yu-Gi-Oh really pulls, it looks like Digimon is on its way to a unanimous decision in winning the first ever Booster Box Challenge. But we'll see here in the remaining boxes whether or not Yu-Gi-Oh can change things around. Maybe Digimon, the first 4 boxes, just really got some really good pulls, and Yu-Gi-Oh just hasn't hit its stride yet. We're going to find out here. So without me running my mouth too much, let's get on with it. Round 5 of the Booster Box Showdown. All right, you guys, next round is underway. And I'm feeling lucky. I want to go with some Yu-Gi-Oh first. And I say I'm feeling lucky because I feel like we're just going to get, after that last performance by them, I feel like we're just going to get a little bit luckier this time. So let's start with them. All right. The next round is underway, guys. Here we go. Once again, too, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Those 3 things will enter you in this month's Booster Box giveaway, and you can win your own Dimension Force and see if you guys have better luck than I do. Maybe you'll be the lucky one to pull Starlight Rare. All right, what do we have? Ooh, let's get that lower. Road Champion, nothing. And so far, with the way things are shaken out, it does look like Digimon is taking the lead by storm. Yu-Gi-Oh's got some catching up to do for sure. Now, they did win in round 3, so they were able to get themselves on the board. And we all know, like I said, we've mentioned this so many times before, but really, I can't emphasize this enough. One card can just really propel them, and that's basically what we're doing here. We're basically Starlight pacing. That's a nice card there. There's our first Ultra. But Yu-Gi-Oh in that last performance, man, that was a big stinker. Mortal Dragon. And watching too, like from opening up some Digimon, opening up My Hero, and then you open up Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's just it just feels lackluster, man. Like even these super rares, man. Like why aren't these cards just have some kind of value to them, like $1, $2, 50 cents or more? I mean, they really are just worthless. Oh, okay, there we go. Yu-Gi-Oh showing some fight. We got Therian King again, making another glorious appearance. All right. There we go. That's what we like to see. Yu-Gi-Oh saying, nah, 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 man, I got some fight left in me. That is my second Therian King, and I love seeing that because that to me just means automatic value in this booster box. That card right there immediately gets my money's worth for this booster box, which makes me very happy. I don't want to lose money. But after that last performance from Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean, that was not good. Navy Dragon. And there. All right, so the king has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. So we know that this one could go in Yu-Gi-Oh's favor. Ooh, that's a nice looking card. I really dig that one. Got ourselves another ultra rare. The Starving Venom. Nice looking card. All right. 3 pulls down. We got 3 more to go. And we are almost done. With the right side of the box. So there we go. So this one could go in either way at this point now, and I'm glad I told you, man. When I call these things, man, I just have this feeling in my gut always just telling me, like, I just have that gut feeling. It's like it's got to be it. This box has got to have. After that last one, man, that was tough to watch for me. And like I said, I wish these super rares had some kind of like value to it. If any of these had like $1, $2, I would actually put them in the. I'd put them in the pile. I would give it like an honorable mention at least, because at least then we could say, you know, that's worth something. They really are worthless. All right, the Weather Painter. Got ourselves another Moonbow. And that's 4 pulls. Is that 4? That's, yep. Come on, give me another secret rare. How great would it be to pull a second king in this box? Heroic Envoy. In there. Come on, what you got for me, Yu-Gi-Oh? Like I said, because we all know, as far as actual card games that stood the test of time, that have made countless sets, I mean, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, those are the goats right there when it comes to TCG. All right, nice star for us. This is going to be a good box. This is actually a good box. This is good. We like this. The Starfrost and the King, and of course, like I said, because I did not spend a ton of money on this case, so to get some real good hardcore value is something I want to see. All right. So far, I think we can all go stretch on a limb here and say that this is going to go down as the best Yu-Gi-Oh box by far. After what we've seen so far, the King, Visa, Starfrost, those are some good pulls. The 2 good secret rares that I like. There we go. And our last highlight pull. I would have liked to see the primitive Rex term. That would have been nice too, because he's got some good value to him. I don't know what some of these other ones. Some of these are new to me. The Weather Painter, I believe, is a couple of bucks. And that should do it for us. That should do it for Yu-Gi-Oh, that's for sure. There's still 3 packs, so we got this one and 2 more. So you never know. I don't know how the Starlight rares work if, you know, if you pull. I was always told the Starlight rares, if you don't pull a single secret rare in your booster box, that generally means that means the box has the Starlight Rare. You guys can correct me in the comment section, but that's what I've heard. That, like, if you're pulling and you haven't gotten a single Starlight Rare, that means that, you know, you're gonna pull, or a secret rare, that means you're gonna pull the Starlight Rare. And that's it. And seeing that these cards are just worthless, and that's, like I said, it's a good stack of super rares, but that's worthless. That's just what it is. It's worthless. But hey, nonetheless. Well, there we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Showing a fighting chance and finally pulling what is the best box so far by Yu-Gi-Oh! So total value pulled here was actually $65.44. So that's pretty good profit, actually. Of course, you guys know what the price per box was, $46.25. For a actually reasonable profit of $19.19. So we're in the green. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Showing some fight. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Can steal another round. Alright, for once, Digimon actually has its work cut out for them. We've seen already in the past that when Yu-Gi-Oh! Pulls the king, it's very difficult for Digimon to win. So let's see. Starting off, we got the better of the two box toppers. That bodes well for Digimon here. Mastamon. Pulling in at roughly $2 to $3. Alright, let's see. We still have yet to get the most expensive Digimon card. Whoops, there goes that one. And one thing too I am going to do at the end of all of this, and when I break everything down, I am going to also show you guys too that some of these rares in the Digimon set, and even the commons and uncommons, are holding good value. And this is something that maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Can change up a little bit. Maybe make their super rares a little more valuable. As we are starting off with a super rare, Megadramon. That's nice. Very happy though to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Going first and actually striking first, and now Digimon has to respond. Oh, here's a new one. That is an alternative art. That is a new one. There we go. And let me know, like I said, don't forget, you guys, to smash that like button when you come in here. Don't forget, comment. Let me know how you guys have been digging this type of content. I am going to try and do this once every other month. So I will not be doing it next month, because obviously I got to sell all of this, recoup all my money. And then too, we also got to ask you guys, what do you guys want to see? Don't forget to comment about that. Let me know what you guys would like to see here in the Booster Box Showdown. What would you guys like to see next? And if you make a suggestion, try to keep in mind that we are trying to turn a profit. So pick two things that you think that you would make money, or just pick one. You could pick one that you think would make us either make a profit with good value, or at the very least you would only lose a minimum, and then try to think of something that, you know, would go good against that. I think I have one thing in mind so far, and it is going to be another Yu-Gi-Oh! Set. I would love to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Pokemon. I would love to pin up some of the top TCG guys that have stood the test of time and really go at it. The only problem with that is, of course, Pokemon, I can almost guarantee, would just lose me a ton of money right now, and that's kind of where we're at in the state of Pokemon. Ooh, Sukuyamon. This card right here is about a $7 card. It is starting to drop a little bit, and this is why I think Ashwin Selvakumar, I believe it was you, said that, you know, this is why I put the recording dates in there for you guys, so you guys know what time I looked up these prices, what day. So if you guys go to check or double check my work, you may look at that and be like, well, the price went down, and then you might look at the recording date and I recorded this 2 days prior to, or 1 day prior to, because sometimes I gotta pre-record because I'm doing a lot of content and I'm doing a lot of things behind the scenes. So try to make this game as fair as possible. So only got one alternative art so far, so we still got 2 more to go. And Tillamon, nothing there. 2 rares. 2 more packs after this one on the right side. Let's see, Digimon, I don't think they ain't looking too good. Yu-Gi-Oh might pull this one out as well, guys. Yu-Gi-Oh gonna make things interesting? It kind of looks like it. I think so far, I think I picked two good sets to start us off with. I think, you know, Digital Hazard, Digimon being the newest set. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimension Force with that Starlight Rare, of course. Leomon. Nice. Listen, I'd like to see hear from you guys as well. Do you guys think I picked two good sets, or do you guys think I should have went a different direction? Do you think we should also just maybe pin two sets against each other? Maybe like Digimon versus Digimon? Would you like to see that? Would you like to see Yu-Gi-Oh versus Yu-Gi-Oh? Like I said, it doesn't have to be Yu-Gi-Oh versus something else or Digimon versus something different. It could just be Digimon versus Digimon. Which set had the better value and why? We can do that too. Like I said, I just gotta hear from you guys. You know, you guys have been awesome. This has been, you know, we gained a ton of new subscribers lately, so I'm really happy about that. I really think we're on a great trajectory here at the Table of Madness. I do think by the end of this year, we are going to pull off getting to that 1K sub. All right, Digimon's got to be pulling something good here soon, because we haven't gotten another alternative art. I have a feeling we're going to pull a secret rare alternative art now, just by the looks of the way. Yeah, I have a feeling it's coming, guys. This may not end well for Yu-Gi-Oh after all, but we're going to see who had the better value here. I have a feeling we're going to pull a secret rare alternative art. Let's see. And, oh, Gallantmon. Ooh, that is a beautiful looking card. One thing too, I also want to hear from you guys. I want to hear a little bit more about your experience, because I know a lot of you guys are the Yu-Gi-Oh guys. I want to hear from your experience just watching me open up Digimon cards. Like, you guys digging this artwork? Are you guys, you know, is this something you guys think maybe in the, not now, but maybe in the future you may go out and purchase? I want to hear from some of you guys about that. But like, it's a gorgeous looking card. So we did pull Gallantmon alternative art. I think we're due one more, and let's see. As long as this box doesn't have a secret rare, I think Yu-Gi-Oh might pull this one out. There is Bezelmon. Digimon started off really hot, and then Yu-Gi-Oh with that last box was just absolutely poor. If Yu-Gi-Oh had a better showing in that last box, this really could have been an interesting, could have been really close right now. You could easily say it could be 2-2, but we're here now, so let's see. Does Yu-Gi-Oh get another point? All right, nothing there. I don't know. I think Yu-Gi-Oh might be able to pull this off. Let's see. Here we go. I don't think they've pulled anything crazy yet. A Gallantmon too. I mean, I don't know what that price is. You guys are gonna know that price before I did. Through the great power of editing. All right, let's see. Let's see. Nothing there. All right. We are down to what? What we got left here? We got 5 more packs. That's not bad. Here we go. Kind of a little intense now. Got a little bit of friendly wager on this now. I feel like we've upped the stakes a little bit. I kind of like this. And so far, each pack gets closer and closer down to the last pack. I think Yu-Gi-Oh might pull this one off. It's just an Impmon. Yu-Gi-Oh fans, gotta be feeling good right now. How we feeling out there? I mean, in the last couple of packs, man, nothing that's really gonna, you know, do some significant damage in terms of value here. And oh, I called it. I thought that was gonna happen. Oh, I told you. I had that gut feeling again. The most expensive card in this set, and it's in my hand right now. This is Bezelmon in blast mode. I believe he is pulling about $50, $56, somewhere in between there. Last time I saw him, he was about 56 bucks. That was 2 days ago before this recording. He was around 56 bucks. Woo. And this is the card I personally really want. I want this in my personal collection. Oh man, that is just unbelievable. Again, you guys gotta hit it. Give it up to Digimon, man. They artwork is phenomenal. Now, one thing, I'm gonna go ahead and I have a card here. I want to show you guys. This was their some of their older foiling. Let's go ahead and pull this out because I want to demonstrate one thing that I wish they would go back. Look how nice in gold and shiny, everything from the inlay. I would like to see some of that come back to Digimon. Like all this lightning, I feel like could really stand out if they did this type of foiling. Because that's what stands out between the two cards. Let's get this off the screen. All that really stands out. And the camera doesn't do it any justice, but the lightning here on this card really doesn't stand out the way it should. But nonetheless, it is a beautiful card, and I am happy to have this in my personal collection. Ooh. Well, I can already tell you this round is going to go straight to Digimon. Pulling the most expensive card in the set. This is what we're talking about, guys. This is quantity you get with Digimon versus the quality you get with Yu-Gi-Oh! And pulled another Gallantmon. Now, because that secret rare is an alternative art, I don't think we're going to get another alternative art. I think that takes the place of one. So if I'm correct, that should be the last pull. If I'm correct, let's see. This is the last pack in this box. Yep. So there we go. Just another run-of-the-mill super rare. Nonetheless, though, I think Digimon's going to win this one, guys. Oh, man, Yu-Gi-Oh fans, this one has to hurt here. So, total value pulled was $105.24. Digimon, once again, going into the triple digits, especially with Bezelmon Blast Mode. Really, really good card to pull here. Really, I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was going to win this one, honestly, guys. But there's that card, and boom, there's pure value right there. So, of course, price per box, guys, $57.25. Profit, $47.99. Digimon once again winning this round and once again showing us why they may arguably be the king of games. And there it is, guys. That is round 5 of the Booster Box Showdown. It was looking like Yu-Gi-Oh was going to win this round, and then instead Digimon comes out with a nice uppercut to Yu-Gi-Oh, once again proving why they so far are really the more superior booster box to open. So once again, in round 5, the winner is Digimon. And one thing to kind of note here too that's kind of good though is at least that both boxes were able to finally get a profit, which again at least bodes well for Yu-Gi-Oh here in the long run if we are successful, and only if we are successful at pulling the most expensive Starlight Rare. Because at this point, if we don't pull that most expensive Starlight Rare, it is looking like Digimon is going to run and sprint past that finish line and being the winner of this Booster Box Showdown here. Because at this point now, once again, Digimon basically almost doubling up its value at this point and pulling in triple digits at total value pulled here. It's like I said, it's looking like they're starting to just really make that separation. And you can easily see that if Yu-Gi-Oh has another one of those boxes that you only get 5 highlight pulls, or maybe 2 of the secret rares are just one of those lackluster secret rares, that if Digimon continues having booster boxes like this, like I said, they're just going to run away with it. And those first 4 boxes may actually be some of the worst booster boxes that Digimon had. And maybe here in this last 8 boxes, Digimon just starts running away with it and really showing why, in my opinion, Digimon is a superior TCG booster box at the moment, and why I really think it is worth looking at constantly. If you're a TCG fan, if you're someone who's interested, it's kind of why I'm showing you guys this. I think Yu-Gi-Oh needs to make some changes. I think Digimon's doing some things right, but who knows? We still got plenty more booster boxes left to go. So let me know what your guys' take is. Let me know how you guys are feeling after round 5. And with that being said, round 5 going to Digimon, now up 4-1. We'll see how the rest of it shakes down, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time right here at the Table of Madness.